The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Michin is ready for a fight. This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Katana, California, Michin!
Missed the first women's War Games match after Dakota Kai attacked her backstage and took her spot in the match.
An absolutely heartbreaking moment for Yim, but it gave her a major chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, but Mia more than made up for it the next time she stepped into War Games at Survivor Series, helping Team Bianca defeat Team Damage Control, which included, that's right, Dakota Kai.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
California, Taylor Marie!
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's gonna quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds. War Games have now begun as these 2 teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Leg drop.
Gosh. A fireman's carry into the front slam. Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, right to the back. Consecutive attacks keeping Michin off her game.
Michin has to weather a storm here.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Look at the high frog splash! The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Slingshot. Facebuster! No answer to any of these attacks. She's really got nothing left right now.
Yeah, her offense is seemingly ineffective here. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Scrape to the face to finish it off. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Oh, my knee! Man, oh, man.
Super kick.
Yeah, there's more. Corkscrew splash to finish it off.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Wow, running leg drop bulldog. Great ups.
Death Valley driver. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds. That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Destroyer! Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage. Lands a timely reversal. She just got flung all the way to the other ring.
Shows great wherewithal there. Daring their opponent to get up as they hit the ropes.
Oh, man.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Has to find a way out of this. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
The table's broken in half. Don't worry, though. There might still be more around here somewhere. Oh, my goodness. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see a bit of a handicap match here, gentlemen. Right to the knee.
Giving her team the advantage, but she's looking for her own advantage now. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. Not looking good in this position.
Now, is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
They get a going high risk here.
Way too.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, reversal catches her well.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Countering that offense.
Taking flight.
Doing battle in the WarGames trench.
Could be a winning strategy.
Michin in defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one. Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Reverse DDT. seize the moment now. Waiting on her opponent. Oh my.
Up across the shoulders. Rolling senton. Insult to injury.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end? This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Up high!
Does Lopez have any fight left? Mounting. And hammering away. What a match.
It's total madness in here. This has been such a back-and-forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two are battling back and forth for everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Beverly climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top.
Avalanche poison roll. Timer's running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. Counter by Charlotte.
Gotta minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Look at the Michin. Lifting them up.
Leveling the playing field, but she knew that wouldn't be enough here.
Even if the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Kick to the gut.
In the midsection there. Brilliant strategy. Even odds weren't good enough.
Victory nearly in hand for Keebler.
Make sure you protect your neck.
The so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a warning. Now these superstars have to...
Lifting them up.
There's the go to sleep.
Does Lopez have any fight left?
Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is on from the top.
After-goal combo.
In the midsection.
Looking louder, face first.
Defeat. They're delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
Critical danger for Indy.
And Lopez.
Electric shot by Lopez.
Will Elektra put it away here?
And Charlotte takes another beating there.
Yeah, Charlotte has to find a way to slug off all the pain.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty.
Goal slam, GTS.
Night.
Can Elektra survive this?
Two. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career. Here's a few clips from the last match for us. fought, they survived. Ladies and gentlemen, your War Games winners.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like WarGames does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely, they can hold their heads high.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, be prepared. Be prepared to fade to black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam has grown tired of waiting for challengers to come knocking at his door. Tonight, Black brings his own fight.
I tell you what, Corey, there is a laundry list of superstars who are extremely nervous when they find out they've got to go one-on-one with Aleister Black.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Straighten up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser. Kaiser possesses supreme situational awareness. He's an expert at surveying the scene.
Indeed, Kaiser is cut from the same cloth as other top European competitors.
Kaiser attacks not just to defeat, but to send a message.
A man who pinpoints, targets, then attacks.
And those attacks always create devastation.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger. From Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent, from Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Aleister Black!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's gonna get out of this with his title in tow.
Kick right to the gut. Double axe handle. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
An isolated attack on the challenger's shoulder is just pulling apart those muscles.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, and Aleister's leaning more toward that side of evil intentions now.
No doubt Ludwig is having trouble here.
Kaiser is being worked on heavily.
Corey, what method of attack can we expect to see from Aleister Black in this matchup?
I expect Aleister to do what he does best. Take away a body part with precision strikes. One strike can sting you, but a blitz full of them can incapacitate you. Unceremoniously deposited down. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Aleister Black's in trouble. The Dutch Destroyer with nowhere to go.
Look at Black just writhing in pain.
Nice escape.
Dragon Slayer! Oh my goodness!
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Black just ragdolled to the outside. And this one's taken to the outside.
An elusive Aleister there.
Caught with a neck breaker. Measured knee drop.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Ludwig Kaiser with an air raid crash.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ludwig Kaiser.
Attack.
Ludwig Kaiser with a leg that's broken.
The challenger comes up big. Following it up with the cover.
2. He's still in this fight.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
Oh my gosh!
You come asking for a fight with the Dutch Destroyer, and you'll receive outcomes like we saw right there.
Look at that counter from Ludwig. Oh, there's a response against Kaiser.
Pulls the ripcord knee.
Aleister Black just almost knocked him out. Oh, knee to the jaw. The challenger struggling for anything here.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Suplex!
Aleister is attacking from every angle.
Black has the target identified, really incapacitating the opposition now.
Black going to the top turnbuckle.
From the top, double stomp. floor. My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Look out.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh man, targeting the leg.
And he tosses it back in now.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Down the hard way. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Ooh. Oh, it is over.
Did the champ just close this out? And straight into the pin attempt.
2.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Aleister Black!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah, a man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief. The bloodline has evolved to its most dangerous form thanks to this man.
Solo Sikoa, a man who never walks alone.
He's evolved from a street champion to an enforcer to a brutal leader.
You're right, Cole, and the scariest part about it is Solo is still constantly evolving.
And that is a terrifying thought, Corey.
hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa. And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Aleister.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Good defense there. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won, and if you can disrupt his plans, he'll lose his cool. Then it's time to cash in.
And follows it up with a discus clothesline.
Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see?
Oh, clothesline. Early cover for the title. And that gets just a 2 count.
Really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Into the side headlock here.
Oh, tossed aside.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Oof.
Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Neckblock suplex.
Oh, the headbutt.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Incoming.
Headbutt to the gut. That didn't go as Solo pictured.
Swing neck breaker. LA Knight asking the crowd, whose game is it? The adrenaline is pumping and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Oh no, Samoan spike. Could that be enough to gain the title?
The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what will happen here.
Anything is possible when a rivalry gets this out of hand.
Hopefully this is a chance for them to work through at least some of that pent-up aggression.
The
kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Watching!
Oh, from the top!
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
He connects with a counter. Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Kick right to the midsection.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
Pop up here.
Into a reverse
Pin to decide the championship. You've got something else in mind, I guess. That turns it around for Solo. One after the other. Oh, man. And heading up top.
From the top.
Samoa Splash by Solo Sikoa. The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On pin. Title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
The champion with a quick shoulder up.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Diving headbutt.
Bang! LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
See, LA thought he had this one in the bag, and his opponent flipped the script. From the top.
Diving headbutt. Pin. Title in the balance.
And a kick out at only one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks...
LA Knight.
BFT.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
The megastar looking for it. BFT.
The champ delivering when it counts.
2.
He did it. LA Knight remains champion.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion,
successful title defense for him tonight.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. Little Miss Bliss has returned.
And she's just as frightening as ever.
She's a holder of multiple world titles, a former Miss Money in the Bank, and won the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber.
And now that she's returned with a vengeance, Bliss is set to make even more history. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line. This is going to be good, guys. The Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line.
Every woman in WWE has their sights set on this title. It has earned a lot of prestige.
And I think tonight's match will add even more. Standing on the hair.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered. Specifically targeting the leg. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Submission locked in, wrenching at the leg.
Is Bliss gonna tap? Is Bliss gonna...
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Forearm to the jaw. Devastating punch right to the face. This is Alexa's playground now. She has made that very clear.
She has indeed, Corey, and frankly, I don't know if Bayley has what it takes to defeat her anymore.
Bayley might be expecting the Alexa Bliss she knew, and as far as we know, that Alexa isn't here anymore. Bayley's gonna have to treat Bliss like a brand new opponent if she wants to overcome her tonight.
Vicious, insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon. And another just non-stop aggression. With the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
And Bayley's having trouble. Blocked the arm drag, rolled right into a pinning combination. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on. Oh my goodness.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
What a counter. That can make an opening for her. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Watch out. Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Forearm's going to cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
Oh, my gosh. But if she taps out here, it won't mean anything. And
Got to find a way out of the guillotine. They're not going to last long. Why would a bridge it out?
incredible.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Bayley's fired up and wants this crowd to know it. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Kick to the back.
A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. Ouch.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Oh, my Lord! Brought down with the belly to back. The challenger is going for it. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Got them off their feet here. Body slam. Oh, ouch. Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
Yeah, Bliss looking for an
From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Elbow finds its mark.
Bayley turns it around.
Bayley to belly.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Stopping the ref's count at two.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Legs caught.
Body shot.
Alexa Bliss, top turnbuckle.
From the top with Twisted Bliss.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Two. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
Somehow this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And with that, Alexa is now perplexed, now wondering, what will it take?
Alexa Bliss with a little
Double knees to the gut, adding it.
got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
Good Lord, scarily close to three.
Bayley and Bliss continue to fight through the pain.
Back and forth, no quarter is being given.
The management.
Check this out. What a DDT.
Good night. This might be it. The champ might keep it. And the champ retains.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Alexa Bliss.
And here she is, standing tall after defending her title in this one.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's Tiffy time.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
She's a one-woman highlight reel.
Katana Chance is always down to party, but doesn't play games. This is a one-woman air show.
One of the fastest competitors in WWE. Nobody can match the pace of Katana Chance. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent, from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Katana Chance!
Tonight, which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
Here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher.
Every woman on today's roster wants this title. I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume.
Oh. She escapes the attack.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Katana Chance is so athletic, so innovative in the ring.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And the champion kicks out in one.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
Connecting with a standing moonsault.
Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective?
And Katana's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
And Katana can't mount any offense.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
Look out! Using all their body weight. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And the champ kicks out.
She's still as determined as ever.
She fights back with the count.
Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but over.
Oh, shoulders are down. Going for the win.
The pin for the championship. Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Tiffany is taking charge.
It's got to be hard to beat Katana right now. DDT spiked.
Oh! Ah, kick!
Nasty kick. Slingshot senton from the outside in. With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw it reach this point.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness between them is almost palpable. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
And now propped up in the corner.
Jumping clothesline in the corner. Finds its target.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent. Ooh!
Oh, what an arm drag. The challenger taking some minor damage.
That spirit of chance is proving hard to contain. Dueling reversals.
Uh-oh. What a hurt. The champ is going for the cover.
She breaks the count quick.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh,
and a right hand for good measure.
a ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
And this is how Chance stays in the driver's seat, coming in with innovative offense and disorienting the competition at every turn.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash on the money.
That's the kind of surprising offense Katana is known for. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She's not wasting top rope and does not get it.
Manages to reverse it.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way the Stratton goes up high with
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Find some payback with their own reversal.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany. Stratton, now Stratton, all the way up to the top.
What a move by Stratton.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And Tiffany Stratton has just reached the top of the mountain.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division. Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, Niven. And her opponent from Manhattan, Women's Champion, Marissa Madison!
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor. Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here. And that toss got some hang time.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
So much damage to the neck. As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Kick right to the midsection. Where would you steer the action of a Falls Count Anywhere match to help get yourself the win?
I'd go up the ramp. There's a lot of very unforgiving surfaces up there.
I'd just stick to ringside. Chairs, stairs, barricades, tables, all the tools you need are within easy reach.
Gotta stick to the skull. Ooh, ouch!
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Calculating the next move here.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Looking like the newest prospect for the Rockford Peaches out here.
Oh, got all of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
Jeez, driving headbutt.
Ooh! Wicked kick.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michin driver. They just got... Oh, man, this might be it.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Fends it off. Good counter. And gets tossed back into the mat. Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Niven avoids the attack. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. What's the impact? Clip!
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
2 count.
What the? Why? She could have got her.
Ooh. If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoa driver. The challenger's in a...
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I think we're about to have some company in this matchup.
Oh, I think you're right, Saxton, and I couldn't be happier.
I love this.
Why?
Look out.
She's made her target known.
Wow, what agility. And did she really need to do that?
Apparently she did, Saxton. Apparently she did.
Cover for the title. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. A narrow escape. And now dropping the bombs.
The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Oh, and Niven turns the tables.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? So impressive. vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another. Oh, man, that's like death by a thousand.
Look at the high frog splash.
The champion is willing to take
Uh-oh. Look at this. She turns it around with the reversal.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick. Piper Niven in harm's way.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to retains the title.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Marissa Madison!
And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship!
You don't want none.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
Oh, fasten your seatbelts. Here comes Penta.
One of the best luchadors on the planet, Penta, is going to put on a show.
Penta's hard-hitting. He's merciless in the ring with the added lucha flash to go along with it.
A true threat to anyone he faces, so versatile and impressive in the ring. And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, the undisputed WWE champion,
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the Undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
The champ kicks out easily.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Corey, we talk a lot about how phenomenal AJ Styles is, a surefire Hall of Famer. I imagine that has to be somewhat overwhelming in terms of trying to measure up against someone like that.
Absolutely it is, Cole, but you can't let that get to you in a matchup like this. Otherwise, you've already lost. You might not be able to out-wrestle him, but if you can outsmart Styles, you have a fighting chance.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. AJ Styles, jumping knee drop.
So precise.
That'll be a blow to Penta's confidence.
No other word for it. Just technical precision from the phenomenal one. Fireman's carry, neck breaker.
Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled, and it looks like Penta's bleeding after that.
Styles knows what this crowd came to see, and he's hell-bent on delivering.
Down you go.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Put down face first. The WWE Universe is
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Kicked out in one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Gets the reversal. What a counter. AJ Styles, springboard 450!
That was part of Styles' plan before the bell even rang.
is looking to end this thing.
If this lands, it's over. Styles clash.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, and the new Undisputed WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
It's been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. And her opponent, from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Lanza Jordan.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. Oh.
STO takedown.
She dodges out of the way.
Down. Face first.
Boom. Joy stomp.
Gets out of the way of that one.
No, someone call a dentist. What a stop to the back of the neck. I really think Liv needs to focus on owning this match, on making her opponent meet her on her terms, and fighting the way she wants to fight.
That might be easier said than done, Corey, but I can see how it could push things in Liv's favor here. Drop toe hold.
Face first.
What a drop kick.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
And she kicks out. Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat. Gosh. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
What a takedown. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. What a shot. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
201 face breaker. Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now. From the top. Diving senton.
A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Yeah, Liv is straight up owning this match right now. This is her fight to lose at this point. Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Turning the tables.
She's also reversing the momentum on her.
Yeah, for the moment, she has staved off potential disaster.
Liv is reeling, in real danger now. What a barreling spear.
Perfect execution by the champion.
There's two.
The champion retains.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Lanza Jordan.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match could be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
A young star with plenty of accolades.
The youngest United States champion and the youngest Money in the Bank winner in WWE history.
Introducing first, representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory!
Being the one to kick off a WarGames match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
Well, it's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is WarGames.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. The original Tribal Chief is here.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The Tribal Chief once again setting foot inside WarGames.
Yeah, who could forget his first time inside this structure, which actually led to a bloodline victory.
Reigns led by example that night, but he was the last competitor to enter the match. Tonight, he's starting the match.
WarGames may be one of the most barbaric structures in WWE, but the head of the table is more than ready.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
WarGames, famously the brainchild of the great Dusty Rhodes. You have to wonder if these superstars are looking to honor his legacy in this match.
If you mean his legacy of punishment, then absolutely. Look, Dusty was no stranger to finding innovative ways to destroy his opponent, and he really broke the mold with this idea. I fully expect these superstars to push past every limit they have. Anything less is misunderstanding the assignment.
And Corey, here's the key to winning a WarGames match. If your team has the numbers advantage, you have to use it. No holding back, no mercy.
Absolutely. And on the opposite end, if you're on the other team, then it's all about surviving the numbers advantage. Then retaliate once you've evened things up again.
What a barrage of elbows.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, man.
He lands right in a dangerous trench area. Like clockwork, that ego of theory on full display here.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Back suplex, no!
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
But Theory can't allow this rush to discourage him. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action. Oh man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
He answers right back.
Oh, rough landing.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Boom! Oh, my! Sent flying over to the other ring. Oh, look at the scope slam. Reigns turns that around. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Big clothesline. Wicked chop.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
Pow! What a shot. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you. Oh, fighting nasty there.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Countering that offense. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right to the throat. Bam! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Shot right to the ribs. Face wash.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Hooked up. DDT.
Thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. High angle German.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. And it holds Theory back. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted. Sent to the corner.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And cement. The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Oh, Samoan drop. And he counters.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
A drop kick from the middle.
Nicely done. feeds off of moments like this big match feel.
Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that. Numbers about to even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now. He is leaving nothing to... McIntyre looking to close out this match.
And Lesnar is out. Oh! Boot to the stomach. Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Clothesline in the corner.
And an elbow for good measure.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their teeth. He didn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fight.
Oh, tight hold, but it was still broken up. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Ooh. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Driven down. Measured elbow drop. Take him. Push.
Look at this, just unloaded.
And a stop to the gut.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And Brock puts a stop to that. Big Bronson Reed up high.
Perched up top.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames. Cuts the attack off. He curves it.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
And it's locked in deep. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with submission. The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up.
Oh, this should be it.
Brock Lesnar looking for the submission. Good night. GTS.
But can Punk close this?
Damage being done in this WarGames match with this, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Austin's being covered. This could be it. Now we see Cena. Oh, that hurt.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Loving blow to the chest.
Look at him. What's next? What a twist slam. Brock, come on. Making the save, getting their partner out of the hole. Caught in a bad spot, and that was offense with a powerful purpose.
Cena now. You know what he's thinking.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
Cena's shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
And over to the other ring he goes.
Climb over by Drew McIntyre.
That might be all Drew needs.
their teammate in the match for now.
The table practically it looks like he could get it done here.
That's it. Brock Lesnar got it done.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, CM Punk, and Dragon Lee.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived WarGames.
Gotta give this team credit. Few matches put you to the test like WarGames does. So to win this really speaks to their abilities.
Absolutely, they can hold their heads high.